You don't have bad luck in people. You have a pattern. And somewhere deep in your nervous system, you learn to call chaos love, to call unavailability mystery, and to call someone who keeps hurting you home. The wrong people don't find you by accident. You're broadcasting a frequency, and today, we're changing the signal. The pain nobody talks about. You've done everything right. You're kind, you're loyal, you show up. And yet, somehow, every person you let in leaves you emptier than before. The one who never texts back first, the friend who only calls when they need something, the partner who makes you feel like you're too much and still not enough. And the worst part? You start to wonder if you're the problem. You're not broken, but you are running a subconscious program that was written a long time ago, and it's been selecting people for you ever since. What you're actually doing without knowing it. Here's the psychology. When you grew up in an environment where love was conditional, where you had to earn it, perform for it, or survive without it, your brain wired that feeling as normal. Psychologists call this repetition compulsion, the unconscious drive to recreate familiar emotional dynamics, even painful ones, because familiar feels safe. So, when a healthy, stable person comes along, someone who's consistent, honest, and actually available, something in you gets bored, or anxious, or suspicious, and you pull away without even knowing why. Meanwhile, the person who's emotionally unavailable, they feel electric. That push and pull activates your nervous system in a way that your brain misreads as connection. But it's not connection, it's activation. And there's a massive difference. You're also sending signals, through the boundaries you don't set, through how quickly you make yourself small to keep the peace, through the way you over-explain yourself to people who were never going to understand you anyway. Low self-worth doesn't just affect how you feel, it affects who you attract. How to reverse engineer it. The shift starts with one brutal question. What am I tolerating that I've normalized? Step 1. Audit your patterns, not your partners. Write down the last 3 people who hurt you. What did they have in common? Not their appearance, their behavior. You'll find a thread. Step 2. Raise your baseline. Your nervous system needs to be retrained to feel safe with consistency. Start by noticing when you feel bored with someone who's actually good. That boredom is a red flag about you, not them. Sit with it. Don't run. Step 3. Heal the original wound. Most attraction patterns trace back to attachment style, anxious, avoidant, or disorganized, formed before you were 10 years old. Therapy, journaling, and nervous system regulation work aren't luxuries. They're the literal rewiring process. Step 4. Become selective before you become available. Stop making yourself fully open to everyone who shows interest. Attraction should earn your vulnerability gradually, not get it all at once. If you've been nodding along this entire video, that's not a coincidence. That's recognition. And recognition is the first step to change. So drop a heart in the comments if this hit home. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe, because next week we're going even deeper into why knowing isn't enough, and what actually rewires the pattern for good. Your next chapter starts with understanding the last one.